Football is back. The preseason is done. And the shit show reigns supreme every single time. A lot of moves were had. A lot of bullshit was also had. Stupid fucking idiots there were. Stupid fucking idiots there are. Je suis Canadien illogique. And welcome to the Amateur's Guide. As I promised, this is going to be a two-parter. Today, you're going to get part one in the form of the AFC, which hasn't been shaken up that much, but when all things considered, it might as well have been. But this is the AFC for you. Just a shit show conference of nothing going right. Let's take a look at our contestants now, shall we?
Buffalo, are you guys okay? Like, you guys were supposed to be this good team, and then all of a sudden, you guys just decide to blow it the fuck up. Like, what in the ever loving fuck is that? You let a lot of your best receivers go in Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs, as well as your main defensive fucking core. What in the ever loving fuck are you doing? Do you even care anymore? Do you just don't want to win? I think I can answer that question for you. You guys' peak is over. The playoff window is starting to close. You guys are running out of time, and there's not much you can do. What have you really done to replenish yourselves? Oh, you drafted Keon Coleman. Whoa, that's a big fucking deal. I mean, it's not like Coleman's bad or anything, but still, you need more than one guy to help your fucking team out. And the way things are going, you guys aren't exactly looking that fucking good. You better fucking pray you have something in the bank. Pray you don't. Maintaining form. That's all Miami can do. And in this case, that's exactly what the Dolphins did. They maintained form, they maintained their stature, they're fine. Because this is the Dolphins. They'll always be fine as long as they have fucking Tua and Tyreek and Jalen and Raheem Mostert for some reason being good, which makes absolutely no sense in the fucking NFL timeline, but there it fucking is. But in all intents and purposes, though, this is the Dolphins. They have a good team around them. They have a good coach around them. They have a good system going. It's not like they're terrible or anything. They have the pieces it takes to make the playoffs. But the real question now comes in, can they finally shake the fucking cobwebs off of them? And can they win their fucking division? Probably will this time around since the Bills look weaker than a bag of shit, but the Dolphins still can collapse at any point in time, hence last season. So, Dolphins, let's just take things into perspective for a moment here. You guys are probably the favorites to win the AFC East right now. Are you guys going to blow this, or are you actually going to maintain your fucking form and actually make the fucking playoffs as the AFC East champs? Knowing logic, you'll find a way to disappoint like you always do, but let's just say that you guys tend to choke in your own shit. You better hope to God it doesn't happen this year, Miami, or you're fucked. It has happened. Bill Belichick is gone. Bill O'Brien was even told to fuck off to the world of college football. See my ACC video to see where he went. But in the death of the hoodie comes a new era in New England. The era of mayonnaise. Gerard Mayo, welcome to New England as the new head coach. Your quarterback, Drake May. Yes, those coincidences are very weird, hence why I call this segment the era of mayonnaise. Because it makes fucking sense. New England, no, this team still does not look very good at all whatsoever. I honestly had a lot of high hopes heading into the preseason, but just like Bailey Zappi in that game versus the Eagles, it all fucking fumbled away. Like, what is there really to say about the Patriots that hasn't been fucking said? The Patriots are going to be ass this year. Everyone's expecting it. It's just another rebuild happening in the area. Like, it's not the best thing to happen to Patriots fans, but it could also be the end of the world. We could be going 0-17, which nowadays is actually kind of a possibility, which is kind of fucking scary to think about. But I'm sure New England will have some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe. Jets suck. Probably is going away this year. Because if anything is to be believed, they might have something in the tank. They're getting Aaron Rodgers back after he went down after 4 snaps. But even then, will that really save the Jets? Sure, they have Garrett Wilson being the fucking prime receiver that he fucking is, and he showed to be in his first season. No wonder why he won fucking Rookie of the Year. It's almost as if he is actually fucking good. Seriously, Jets, please, for the love of God, do not ruin him. He is probably the best receiver that team has had in a very long time, and the last thing you fucking want is to throw that away. I'm dead serious. He is that good. Like, him and Rodgers, that probably is the biggest bright spots other than Brees Hall, who, come on, he's probably a really good running back. Let's be fair of ourselves here. Can the Jets maintain form? Probably absolutely the fuck not, because this team is the epitome of constipation. They try to get shit done, but it never happens. Baltimore, well done. You guys had a fucking phenomenal offseason. The biggest acquisition that you guys brought in, Derek motherfucking Henry. The king lands in the Ravens' nest. This is probably the best thing to happen to this organization in a good while. And with everyone maintaining their form, it's safe to say that the Ravens might be back. And I don't mean like back and losing to the AFC Championship last year, but I mean back. They are Super Bowl contenders if I've ever seen one. This is a team that has a lot of promise to them, and who the fucking blame them? Who the fucking blame them? Seriously, this team looks damn good, and I'm actually excited to see what they can do. Lamar Jackson is still running back. No one can tell me otherwise. But hey, good job, Ravens. Nice offseason you guys had there.
The Bengals are in a little bit of a state of flux. To be completely honest, there's not much really different from this team than last year other than Mixon being gone. Joe Burrow is back, should be completely healthy now, and I hope to God he is, because that wrist injury pretty much killed the entire season last year. Tyler Boyd is gone, but T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, importantly, are both still around. Higgins, he's definitely not here on his own free will. He's here on the franchise tag. So this is really your last shot with at least these two weapons on your offense. The offensive line, for the most part, is intact for once and not a broken shell of a wall. Hopefully, they will be able to keep Joe Burrow from getting injured. As for the defense, there's a lot of question marks. For the most part, the secondary still has not recovered after losing all of our depth after losing the Super Bowl. So hopefully, I'll be able to see some surprises this season and some breakout players. But who the fuck knows? It's the Bengals. Shit's always bound to fuck up.
Ah, yes. The Cleveland Steamers. The Cuyahoga River Fires. The Cleveland Shit Stains. The less said about this fucking team, the better. You let go of Joe Flacco, and that is going to come back to haunt you for years to come. You let the elite Joe Flacco walk. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, the Browns, like, I'm not even surprised to see that the Browns are going to be once again dog shit this year because that's just the fucking Browns' MO. Sure, they have pieces on offense and a defense like no fucking other, but this is the Browns. They find a way to shit the bed on a yearly basis, and everyone just expects everything to be fine and dandy. When reality, all it is just one wet dream. Nothing good comes out of this, folks. If you're a Browns fan, conversion stands are set up right around the corner for you all over Cuyahoga County.
Hey everyone, this is Casey from the Red Rubber Duck Win All Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to Illogical Canadian and as well as my channel. I know, shameless plug. As some of you know, I'm a Steelers fan, but I'm one of those that chooses not to be blinded by hope. What I saw at the preseason and in training camp should be ringing alarm bells across all three rivers. The offense needs to shake off the rust and fast. If not, Arthur Smith is going to prove every single Falcons fan before the year right. On the bright side, Troy Fautanu and Roman Wilson are recovering from their injuries, and they look to be doing very well at practice, and hopefully they'll be returning soon. Russell Wilson needs to shut down the ride and fix the cogs in the machine if he wants to take the starting job. The defense needs to retool, and hopefully Joey Porter Jr. and Minka remain dangerous in the secondary, and the line continues to do what they did last year. This is a crossroads year for the Steelers, and they're going to be facing prime Super Bowl contenders near the end of the year. No pressure.
Well, that rebuild didn't last long, now did it, Houston? It lasted all of a couple seasons before you guys actually got somewhere good. Let's start with their quarterback, CJ Stroud. God, was he fucking good last year. He really proved to be a hot commodity for this Houston Texans team. The best quarterback they've probably ever had in team existence, in all fairness. But it's still a little too early to tell. But they did make a couple upgrades overall. The main piece, Stephon Diggs at wide receiver and Joe Mixon at running back. Yeah, he's probably not as good as he once was with Cincinnati, but he could still be a damn good piece. As for Diggs, well, the less said about him, the better, because it's Stephon Diggs. He is good. He brings talent to this team. And that defense is still as strong as ever. Fucking hell, Texans. Can someone please explain why the fuck Jim Irsay still owns this fucking team? Why the fuck is Jim Irsay still allowed to have a football team in the first place? Because it seems like every goddamn time he owns something, it goes to completed utter shit. Just like his guitar collection. Really, I mean, just the stupid shit that he's been saying towards the end of last season and into the offseason. It's not a good look for him. Like, at fucking all. What the fuck do you really want us to look at, Irsay? Oh, you guys managed to do absolutely fucking nothing. Wow, good for you, Colts. But I will sympathize with you in one sense. Your tight end is done for the year. And the season hasn't even fucking started yet. Great. That's just fucking phenomenal, isn't it, Colts fans? Because I'm pretty sure you guys fucking hate that every second. And I don't blame you. Jelani Woods is probably the best tight end you guys have had in a while. And he's out. RIP. But Anthony Richardson's back at least. And Jonathan Taylor. And Michael Pittman Jr. At least there's some promise. And Quentin Nelson's a good offensive lineman. You know, I mean, I'm just saying that maybe all is not lost yet. Oh, who am I kidding? This is the Colts. Still find a way to fuck this all up. They're just like the brothers in Cleveland. Complete and utter fucking dog shit. Jacksonville, are you guys alive yet? Are you guys alive? Okay, good. I think the fucking CPR worked, guys. This team is alive again after their choke last season. Seriously, how the fuck do you go from 7-2 and one of the best records in the AFC to just completely falling flat on your fucking face? Like, come on, you guys should have had this shit last year, but you still found a way to fuck it up royally. Holy fuck, it's as if you guys liked being cocked. Fuck's sake, Jags, like, really? Like that? My God. And you don't have Calvin Ridley anymore? Oh, you're fucking fucked. Seriously, and I mean that wholeheartedly. You are super duper ultra fucked. You guys don't have a reliable receiver like you once did. You guys don't have an offensive line to save your fucking lives. Defense is kind of a hit or miss. What the fuck do you really have going for you? I thought Trevor Lawrence was supposed to be this once-in-a-lifetime quarterback. But just like what the Colts did to Andrew Luck, you're doing the same fucking thing to him. Fucking trade him before he regresses, dude. Like, get him out of there. Somehow, I feel like this fucking Tennessee Titans team resembles Vanderbilt in a way. Both are like at the bottom of their own fucking division / conferences. Both teams are just trying to fight to survive, and both teams are always playing second fiddle to someone else in their goddamn conference. And this is the Titans' way. I don't see this getting any better in the long run. But one thing I will say though is the Titans did get a little better. I mean, yeah, you did lose King Henry, but it's not like Tony Pollard's a bad replacement or anything. Like, at all. He's decent. Oh, hey, how's that Malik Willis experiment going? And you trade him to Green Bay for a fucking pittance. It's almost as if you guys forgot how the fuck to do goddamn asset control. Man, you guys really, really must hate yourselves. Wait. You released Caleb Farley? Why? I thought he was supposed to be one of his good corners, and you could. Okay, Titans, I think I've had enough of you. You guys suck. Your whole team sucks. Just the energy sucks, and this team's going absolutely fucking nowhere. Broncos country, let's nix some shit up. Yes, that pun was wholeheartedly intended. Seriously, I mean, the Broncos at least have some promise now that Bo Nix is their starting quarterback. But this is the goddamn Broncos way. Drafting a tall white quarterback and hoping to God he's the next thing since John Elway. Oh, and who was the guy that made the pick? John fucking Elway. It's the ride never fucking ends with this bullshit. Even after getting rid of Russell Wilson. Oh, by the way, are you guys still sending him checks? Because that was a part of the deal, sending him to Pittsburgh. Right? Oh, man, just the more I hear about the Broncos, the more I cringe at knowing they should be good, but fucking aren't. And Tim Patrick's gone now, too. Why exactly? I thought he was supposed to be, one of your top receivers, but I guess not? Like, what is your direction here, Denver? What exactly are you guys going? What are you trying to be? Because I can't figure it out. Brandon Perna can't fucking figure it out. None of us can figure it out. What the fuck is it you guys are trying to be? What is it? Like, you guys are going through a fucking identity crisis like someone stole your social security numbers. Like, fuck's sake, Denver, please make up your fucking mind. The whole shtick of the Chiefs being Super Bowl champs has just gone out of style. And for some reason, I just can't shake it off that this team just consistently is good because they are just that team. You mean Xavier Worthy is just was basically told by the Chiefs that he belongs with them. I get that's not the words, but just shut the fuck up and go with it. But this is just a Chiefs team that's just once again gonna dominate the fucking AFC because that's all they can fucking do. That's all they're good for. They just can't seem to get it through their heads that we are never, ever, ever getting back the fuck together. Let's play a game called Compare the NFL Team. On today's episode, we got the Las Vegas Raiders. Who am I comparing them to? Minecraft Pillagers. Why the fuck would I compare them to that? Well, because they're both cartoonish in the way they fucking handle things. Seriously, the Raiders, I mean, come on. You guys expect to be good this year? Sure, now you have a two tight end system with Brock Bowers and Marcel Meyer, but come on. You really expect that to work? You really expect that to work? The answer is not. It's not going to work. It never has worked before, and it's never going to work now. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. And who the fuck's your quarterback? Gardner Minshew? The journeyman? Yeah, him? It's better than Aiden O'Connell, I guess, but we all know Gardner Minshew is not a long-term option on your team. I'm just saying. I like Gardner Minshew just like the next person, but, probably not the best idea. But then again, you guys will never fucking listen. So what the fuck do I know? Raiders, just buckle in for another year of fuckery. Shit. Chargers, how do I kindly put this to you? You're done. You're done, and the season hasn't even fucking started. Yes, you did get a new coach. Harbaugh? Jim Harbaugh? From fucking Michigan? You got him? Okay, that's an upgrade over Brandon Staley. Absolutely it is. That's a big upgrade, if anything. But what's the bad news? Why am I saying you guys are fucked? Well, maybe it's because you guys lost just about fucking everything known to man. J.C. Jackson, gone. Keenan Allen, gone. Mike Williams, gone. Josh Kelly, gone. Gus Edwards, gone. Just, what are you doing, Chargers? What in the actual fuck are you doing? You don't have an offense anymore. Who the fuck is Justin Herbert gonna throw the fucking ball to? Fuck's sake, Chargers. I can't with you guys. I fucking can't. Just get the fuck to the last place spot in the division and fucking stay there.
There is a lot of promise though for this football season. I really do mean that. It really is a lot of promise. So, who do I think is gonna come out on top and make the playoffs this season? I'll try to do this in the best way I can, but I'll do it via seeding only, as not to make things too difficult. I think the Kansas City Chiefs do come away with the number one seed once again because fuck everything. The second seed, that can really go any way, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the Houston Texans, shocking the world, take the second seed, with the Dolphins claiming the third seed and the Ravens taking the fourth seed. But again, the AFC in terms of division leaders is very, very close. So make of that what you will. With my wild cards in range from 5, 6, and 7 being the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Bills. I think that's pretty straightforward enough. So on that note, it is time to end Amateur's Guide to the NFL Season, part number 1. Part 2, the NFC, will be out tomorrow. I'm not sure which time, but it will be out tomorrow. So there's that to look forward to. Also, tune in this Friday, where the illogical Canadian Fantasy Football League will be back. We are doing our Season 2 draft Friday night, 6:45 Eastern. So I hope you guys will tune in for that to see what kind of bullshit we all muster this time around. But until then, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment down below if you guys want to see anything else. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the Illogical Nation. We're nearing 350 subscribers right now, so we don't have you part of the family. But until tomorrow, je suis canadien et logique. Bonne nuit et au revoir.